Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Mo. As you can see in the title below, today I'll be doing a short preview of 5 things that I like about myself and 5 things that I dislike. So in the meantime, please be sure that you're subscribed and remember to give this video a big thumbs up. So let's get started. Point number 1 is I like this slim figure of mine. I mean, I look good in everything that I wear, and you know, that's the beauty of being a trim girl. So point number 2, I'm so in love with my eyes. I mean, there's something about these eyes that may capture you emotionally. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's not to like about my eyes? And if you're not careful, trust me, these eyes can get you into trouble. So beware. Point number 4, I like the fact that I'm a go-getter. I mean, I'm always about working. I don't like sitting at home depending on other people. I mean, I think that's totally whack. So I'm always on the hustle, getting that cheddar. So, and I think every single woman should be independent, of course. So having a job, that's a plus because you can get whatever you want whenever you want, and that's the beauty of it. The final point for what I like about myself would be my skin complexion, of course. I mean, I'm in love with my skin complexion. Sometimes I've considered putting all that cream and all of that to get a lighter tone, but I have people like, girl, what you mean you want a lighter tone? I mean, your complexion is beaming. So yeah, I like my complexion, of course, and I think that brings off my look, of course. I mean, look at my complexion, all this melanin. Okay, so now it's down to the part where this is gonna be totally embarrassing. I mean, I know a lot of you will be laughing at me and saying like, what is she talking about? But I think this is what I think about myself. So the first thing about myself I tend to not like is my nose. I mean, sometimes I say that it's too pointed. It should be like, I don't like my nose. I mean, it's not crazy or anything, but I definitely do not like my nose. I cannot stand it. Point number 2, I gotta say I have a really nasty attitude. I mean, I'm really working on it, but it's really hard, Sometimes I get really upset over the simplest things. Like, some of the times I'm like, girl, what are you mad for now? But trust me, I am working on it because I think this is one thing that I definitely need to change about myself, this attitude. Next part of it all is I am definitely not liking my tummy right now. I mean, for a slim girl, I have a tummy that is, I'd say it's a bit puffy sometimes, or as you would say, bloated. But I mean, for a slim girl, I should have a flat tummy. Like, what am I doing with all that fat? But I can't ignore all those sweets and all those calories. I mean, I love sweets. So, I think I'm gonna go on a diet soon, like having juices and snacks with less calories to see if I can get rid of some of this stubborn fat, of course, because trust me, it's not a good look for a slim girl. So for this part of it, I think I have a problem with, my emotions. Like, I tend to get sorry for people so easily. I mean, even when they tend to push me over, I'm like soft hearted. So people tend to take my kindness for weakness, and I think that's gonna get me into a lot of trouble emotionally. Sometimes I am a wreck, but you know, sometimes you can't fight your feelings. You just have to move with the flow. Last but not least, I must say I cannot take no for an answer. I'm always like, things has to go my way. Why does it have to go your way? Like, you know, I'm always about myself, so I like things going my way, which I think is totally not cool. So that is one of the biggest things that I need to change about myself. So we have came to the end of my video. Thank you all for watching, and please be sure that at the end of this video you leave a nice comment, you give this video a big thumbs up, and if you are not yet subscribed, please be sure that you do so and turn on that bell so that you can be notified whenever I post my next video. So I'm your girl Mo, telling you to walk good. Until next time.